Steve, we got your email and your wife's email. She's got bigger issues, so we'll deal with her a little bit later. But maybe you can just quickly tell us what you're looking for.
Well, I emailed you guys because I was looking for a new sound system for my new vehicle that I just got, and I just want to know some of the options that I'd have.
So why didn't you go with one of the factory upgrades?
Well, with the factory upgrades, I was a little concerned about what I would be getting with the factory upgrades and the options that I would have. And also, I'm a little concerned about getting overcharged for those options.
Well, that's actually a really good point. I feel in many cases you can actually get more bang for your buck when you look at some of the aftermarket options. So today, with our help from Pioneer and the Sounds Good Auto Services folks, we're going to soup your vehicle up. We're going to install the Pioneer AVIC-X920BT.
That sounds amazing. What does it do?
What doesn't it do, Steve? This is super cool. Let's go check it out. They're installing it right now.
Sounds good.
We're installing the Pioneer AVIC-X920BT, which is a full doubled-in DVD player with CD capabilities, AM/FM radio, Bluetooth, navigation, USB, and SD card. Pretty easy to install. It's got fairly basic wiring. It's a great unit. We've installed quite a few of them already this year. It's leaps and bounds better than any other deck that I've ever installed.
So we've had the Pioneer deck professionally installed by Mike from Sounds Good. What are you thinking here?
I think it's unbelievable.
It's a beautiful full touch screen, so everything's accessed by just simply touching it or hitting one of the buttons on the side. And we've also integrated it with your existing stock rear view camera as well. And I know in the past here you would have used your mirror, which came like that from the factory. But now just put it into reverse for us, and presto kazinga, there you go. So it's a much larger screen now. So now you won't run over anyone anymore.
Well, that's good. Don't want to hurt anybody, but that's way better. I mean, it was such a small screen, you could barely see it, and now it's huge. Looks great.
Let's put it into park so we don't start reversing out of here. And right now, this is the home screen, so you can access the GPS, the phone functions, and also the AV sources, the music. So let's go into the GPS first. So you hit the destination, and this is where you do all of your navigation. So if you need to find the closest gas station or bank machine, you can go into the points of interest. So look at that. So you simply just hit gas station, and it'll navigate you to the closest gas station, so
That's
you won't run out of gas.
Oh, that's amazing. I mean, I didn't have any of that before.
And so another feature of this particular deck, we're doing it by touchscreen, but it does have the voice command feature as well, so you can control this thing by voice.
Oh, neat.
So let's go back to the main menu. Okay, so let's go into AV sources, and this is where we get our music and our movies and everything like that. So you can see in the bottom, we've got the FM and the AM radio. You could also, if you wanted to, integrate satellite radio into this.
Oh, wow.
Right now, there's two ways to get your iPod or your iPhone music in. You can do it through Bluetooth, which is that wireless standard. Your iPhone has that. But with that, the one downside is you can't see all the playlists and all the different tracks and the artists.
Right.
So by hardwiring it, and it does come with the cable here, so I'm gonna hardwire the iPhone right in. And this is kind of cool. It'll automatically bring up all of the songs that I have on my iPhone right into the stereo here.
Oh,
so it's just like I'm using my iPhone, but now you can have that full, large touch screen. So go into the artists there. So now you can just scroll through there like you would on your iPod or your iPhone.
I just slide my finger and it keeps rolling.
Exactly. Isn't that kind of cool?
It's really, really neat.
Oh, is that Kim? That's my producer.
Oh, right.
Answer that. She's been looking for me.
Oh, I see.
Hi, Kim.
Hi, Mike.
How did you get Steve's number?
Oh, I have my ways.
So this is kind of cool because this is working with the Bluetooth. We've already connected it to the stereo here, so you don't have to connect it anymore. Every time you come into the car, it'll automatically connect with the Pioneer.
Oh, wow.
And the nice thing is you can connect up to 4 devices to this, which is great. Kim, we'll be back to the studio soon, okay?
Sounds great.
So just hit the red hang up button there. Another feature I like is you can actually go in and watch movies on this as well. Look at that. You can start watching the movie.
Look at that. That's amazing.
While the car's stopped, because you don't want to be watching movies when you're driving. You can't. And so one more feature I like about the video aspect is that it'll also play DivX video files as well. So those are files typically you download off the internet.
Okay.
So you can watch all sorts of stuff. I mean, you would spend hours just playing with this thing.
I'm never going to leave.
So what do you think overall?
I think it's
Did we
unbelievable.
meet your expectations?
Exceeded by a million. It's amazing.
Very cool. Well, Steve, I'm glad we could help you out.
Oh, thank you very much.
So later here, we're going to have to help your wife. with her,
I think
her
she'd like
car
that.
and phone issues.
Perfect.
Let's see what else we can tune up here.